Anyways, I was saying I feel that way a lot sometimes myself. You want someone to love you, but you want to give them your best version of your best self. I'm the same way. I want to be this ideal person. And then I think, I'm going to get this great love. I think a lot of us are like that. I don't think I'm the only one. And well, what the Oracle is saying is be genuine, be authentic. Because you're deserving of love right now. You don't have to be this ideal person to have their love. Thank you, Allie. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I love you so much. Sending you hugs, Allie. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, if you guys want to see part 1, please go to my channel and click live. You'll see it. This is part 2. But anyways, do you really believe that you are deserving of their love right now, today, like just as you are? Because a lot of you guys, struggle with that feeling of worthiness. And that card that talked about, or that spoke about control, speaking to the feminines, conditions and control. Sometimes you're like, that's not me. I'm not trying to control that person. I don't have conditions on that person. But if you look inwards, you have control and conditions on yourself. That the relationship will work out when you have this much money and when you own that property or when you have this specific body. When your hair gets to that perfect length. When you get through whatever recovery. Then you'll be deserving of that love, like the ultimate love. And so some of the conditions and control you may have could be with yourself, because you're putting stipulations and one-sided conditions on whether or not you get love and when and how you get love. And for a lot of you guys, maybe it's the same with how you see them too. I'll love them and be there for them when they decide to get this better job, quit that job, move to this location. You fill in the blank, whatever that is, it's like the control is there too. I'll forgive and love them when this happens. Now, it said earlier, there's a difference between a guarded heart, the cactus heart, brick walls, and healthy, good boundaries. There's a difference. There's a difference because, obviously, boundaries are I love you and I'm open to receiving. But if it doesn't go in a loving way, if it hurts me, if it causes pain, then I can't allow it. Those are healthy boundaries, good boundaries. The brick wall and the cactus heart is I'm not open to receiving love because A, B, and C it's not met. It's a little bit more, I hate to say it, but a little bit heartless, a little bit more with less feeling and emotions behind it. It's not so unconditional, it's very conditionally loving. And so there is a difference between boundaries and a guarded heart. I just want to use one more example because I feel like I'm losing people on it, and I'm sorry if you get it, but I think there's still some people that don't get it. I saw this one thing, it was an episode somewhere, but this guy was like, I'm not going to be in a relationship unless a girl is 5'9", 100 and I think it was 25 pounds, college educated, bachelor's degree, no kids, good family, brown hair, hazel eyes. I don't know, but I know he had a list. And he's like, I'm not going to be in a relationship or with anybody unless that comes in. And what was sad about that person with the guarded heart and the control, he didn't let anybody else in. So if a girl showed up 5'5" with brown eyes and an associate's degree instead of a bachelor's, she wouldn't be enough. And that's what I mean by just an example. It's like, don't be controlling to the point where you have a guarded heart and brick walls and you're not open to change or possibility. You know, have boundaries, but be open. And it's like, maybe he would fall in love with someone that was 150 pounds. She didn't have to be 125. You know, boundaries are good. Like, you know, tell yourself, listen, I have a boundary. I don't want to be with someone obese, or I don't want to be with someone uneducated. You know, those are boundaries. But to set specific limits is guarded and very brick wall. And that's the controlling part. So I just wanted to give those examples to make sense. Like, keep your boundaries there, some good healthy ones, but don't be so picky and controlling to the point where you don't allow an apology back in your life, or you don't allow someone to be with you. Yeah, Courtney Morris, it was very much like Weird Science. I think it was called matchmaking. It was like a matchmaking show, an Indian matchmaking show. And the man was so picky. And it was like he blocked all the possible people that he could be with. And the matchmaker was like, God, you're really picky. Do you know how hard it's going to be for me to find this person that you have on your list and have them actually love you back? I mean, what is the possibility? Not that it's impossible, but it's slim. Anyways, don't block yourself from good things is what's being said here. Please don't block yourself from this person forever because they don't fit your criteria anymore in a specific way. Like, if they don't come to me with a ring, if they don't come to me with, you know, fill in the blank, then I won't forgive. And we're not gonna talk. You know, a healthy boundary for this kind of a relationship is, I want it to be genuine. My boundary is, I will talk to this person that I miss or misses me. But when we do have a talk, my boundary is it must feel genuine. I don't want to feel like they're being a robot and just saying something off of a script or just something to get back in good with me. I need to feel like they really, really mean it. That they really mean that they're sorry. And I feel like there's change in them and I. I'm not going to be demanding on fill in the blank, whatever they're doing in their life. But I am going to have boundaries. I need to feel it's genuine, and I need to feel that they want to be with me, they choose me, and they love me. So the boundary here could be, I don't want you to be confused. I don't want you to be conflicted about your feelings for me. I want you to open up and really be genuine and honest with me. You know, so your boundary is, are you going to spend quality time with me? I don't care what we do. We don't have to go out on a date, but it would be nice. You know, we don't have to go anywhere, but, you know, being at home, having some quality time together that's not rushed is important to me. Maybe it's an hour or 2 hours. But I need to feel like you really do love me. I need to feel like you really want to talk to me again in a real open, honest, genuine way. And if you are the real deal, I expect that I expect that. That's the boundary. I need to feel like you're here because you want to be here and you're being real with me. And that is your beautiful boundary. I think that's what you guys should have. I want that. However else you come up in the package, as long as you're not confused and you're not struggling with choosing me, then I'm open to whatever happens in our relationship, because we have a higher purpose and I know you're the one for me and I feel that we have a deep connection. We have a great chemistry. You're my best friend and I know that we're going to get healed and we're going to get through some stuff together. We're meant to be. We're meant to be. So yeah, be open, guys. And I think that's the only kind of standard you should have, is just being genuine and open and real. So anyways, yeah, so we have that. Get ready, they're coming for you. They feel your sexual energy coming towards them. So the attraction is still there. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about you guys on a spiritual level. Like, what is your guys' situation? What are the vibes in the air between you guys right now? The spiritual unseen vibes. What are the spiritual unseen vibes? So we have the owl messenger. Ooh, and another owl. Maybe the owl is a sign for you. Have you seen an owl lately? Have you been drawn to owls? Have you been seeing owl videos on TikTok, or, has this creature popped up in your presence in some way? Because we have Awaken the Magic and the Owl Messenger. So I do believe that you guys have a connection to an owl, and that may be a sign and a synchronicity that's connected to your spiritual path with your lover. Maybe that makes sense to you. This is about inspiration and ideas, getting ideas that could change your life and the lives of others. Have you been recently, Mercurial energy, very Gemini, come up with a better way of living your life or doing something, finding a solution to a problem? There's going to be some practical answers born into this reality. So a spiritual place where you guys have been is you have an idea that's going to create a solution to some of your biggest challenges with one another. And let's see the owl messenger. This is communication. So a lot of telepathy, reading their mind, feeling them, knowing what's going on without even being there. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages from this person. There's going to be something arriving through the mail or at your doorstep. There's going to be some texting, some phone calls, all forms of communication. This loved one is going to get into contact with you. A message is on their way, or will be very soon. Okay, so there's a big thing about your spiritual connection with this person. Communication's coming. All right, let's see what they want to say in your communication. What's part of that communication going to be about? Look at that. This connection has definitely been divinely guided. Wow, the owls. I just noticed too, the two owls is like twin flames. Soulmates. This is like another love connection, right? The owls belong together. They're one of the same kind. So I think that that is also a sign for both of you. Just a true soulmate connection. Divinely guided. You guys, okay, listen, not everyone has this story, but listen, when you guys first met, did you feel like there was serendipity? There was something strange, weird, super noticeable about how you met this person. Like you've seen them before, but you never knew their name. You ran into them again. Or that there was a connection that you met them the same way your parents met, or you guys were in the same situation at the same time. I don't know, but there's some kind of weird serendipitous synchronicity about how you and this person officially met. And I want you to know that that was divine timing, and you guys were supposed to see each other at that exact moment on that exact day. And you can see when looking backwards how the universe kind of made that happen, how everything came together so you would meet this person. So anyways, I think you should know that. Bottom of the deck, I dream about you almost every night. I hate waking up to find that you're not here. So a lot of dreams with this person, they dream of you a lot. And I think when you guys get back into communication, they're going to tell you, guess what? I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I had a dream about you. And you're going to be like, you're going to be blown away. What? You had a dream about me? And they're going to be like, yeah, I had a dream about you. And I've had dreams about you before. Like whenever you guys talk, somehow the dream is going to come out. I had a dream about you. So they're being divinely guided back into your presence, basically. Let's get a sexual magic oracle for you and this honey bunny. Okay. Show me this beautiful couple. Show me a message about this beautiful, really wonderful love connection. Mm-hmm. Okay, give me a moment, please. Oh, that's really awesome. I really like it too. Don't destroy him, okay? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the number 22, and it's the truth. The truth will be spoken. The truth needs to come out with the both of you. Aquarius energy. Oh my God. Okay, I got chills. Do you guys see these goosebumps? It's nuts. Total twin flames or just soulmates. Look at the numbers though. 2-2 and 3-3. Both oracles. And this is totally divinely guided. I mean, these are just like little red flags, little signs, right? Little synchronicities. Master numbers. Boom. Gold is the symbol of truth. It must bring out the sincerity in your heart. Truth is enlightening, but it can also be disruptive. Because with knowledge comes reality. And although knowing it may initially destabilize you, it's always better than a lie. So, do you feel like in this connection, you and this person get really honest? And sometimes it hurts? Like too honest, you know? Is there such a thing as too honest? Well, you guys get really honest and it hurts. Like this person has the ability to hurt you because he's super honest. She is. But then there's this crazy ability to heal one another with your truth because they're always so honest with you, even when it hurts. When they're honest with you again about, I really love you. I really miss you. I've been thinking of you and I had a dream about you, whatever. It means so much more to you because you know they're not bullshitting you. You know they're not lying to you just to get into your pants or to get to you. You know they're not trying to kiss your butt in some way to get something. You know that when they're talking to you, they mean it. And so there's this beautiful authenticity together that you guys are like, we can be honest with one another. We can hurt one another and we can heal one another and love one another because we're real. We're genuine. So you guys, keeping secrets is a lot different than lying to someone. Keeping secrets is, I can't lie to you and I don't want to lie to you. I just don't want to tell you something because it's going to hurt you. So I think that's the reason this person kept secrets from you, okay? They don't want to lie to you. They'd rather just hide and keep it under the rug than tell you the truth because they know it hurts, okay? So anyways, there's that information. Let's see, romanticism. Number 33. A young couple embraces at the shoreline. They're entrusting their desire for eternal love to a shell in the sea. So see, they're sending a little something to the sea. Dreamy, silent, elusive, poetic, Neptune is the god of the sea, as well as the romantic, impetuous. The irrational erupts, silencing the blind logic. Always too concrete and material. The heart seeks immensity and loses itself in infinity, its true dimension. This is an irrational relationship, but it's the realist. Wow. You guys are ridiculously in love, but also extremely unlikely. This is like Rose and Jack from Titanic. That's irrational love. She just met him and she's jumping off the boat with this guy. She's ready to give up her entire rich life to go be with him. That's not rational at all. It's not. It's ridiculous. And many people would say it's very ridiculous. And yeah, extremely unlikely. It's dreamlike. It seems like a fake story, which it is, but you know what I mean? Allie and Noah. Unlikely. Irrational. She also came from a good family of status and ends up falling in love with a boy that at the time didn't have much going for him. And she was ready for college and met a very rich and good-looking other man. And to all rational senses, he's the better choice. He really did love her. It was genuine. It wasn't like this fake thing. It was real. He loved her. And he had the whole package. Rationally, she should have chosen him. There was no drama there. She didn't fight with him the way she fought with Noah. They always fought. Arguments and getting on each other's butts, and there was difficulty and drama and just frustration and annoyances between them. And the other guy, there was none of that. It was peace, it was joy, it was bliss, it was romance. Rationally, she should have chosen that. But that's what they're saying is weird about love. It's irrational. It's infinite. It's ridiculous. Love is ridiculous. It just is. And you know what? That's the best kind of love, because then she fell madly in love with Noah. And we all know the story of the Notebook. So who cares about rational? You know? I know one last little thing. The story of Woman on Top, you know, when he cheated on her, because we all know the story. I've shared it with you guys. But he wanted to be in control of their love life. And she had to, it was kind of a comedy, romantic comedy. She had to be on top and control their lovemaking. And so he cheated, which was cruel, insensitive, and terrible on all fronts. And rightfully so, she left. That was rational. I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm leaving you behind, and that's it. I'm done with you. You're never going to hurt me again. That was not something I'm going to tolerate is infidelity. So rationally, hell yeah, she left and she went to San Francisco and, you know, tried to have another life, okay? She did. Then Tenino comes back to her, apologizing. I'm so sorry, I'm a changed man. And again, we talked about in your story, genuine. We have I'm sorry, we have forgiveness here. You know, we have someone who's changed. And anyways, Tenino and the girl, you know, from the movie, genuine love. He really loved her. He was really sorry. They had a good chemistry. And over time, they found love again. And it was irrational. And all her best friends would say, never go back. Everyone in the movie would be watching the movie probably and saying, don't go back to him. He's once a cheater, always a cheater. Leave your ex behind you, move on, have a whole nother life in America, in San Francisco. Go live your life, go be famous, go live and get away from that. That's the smart, rational thing for you to do. Don't ever forgive him. Don't ever go back to that place. But love is irrational. And anyways, they had a beautiful, happy ending. He came to San Francisco. He serenaded her with song after song. He cried, he begged, he pleaded, he prayed. He was genuinely sorry. And he meant it with all his heart and soul. He begged for one more chance. And she gave it to him. She fell in love. She couldn't help her heart because the heart wants what the heart wants, and it is irrational. Your heart doesn't give a diddly darn about the past. It doesn't care what someone just did or did 10 years ago or didn't do. The heart doesn't care. The heart is not keeping tabs about scores and who's up and down. The heart just knows when love is resonating across from it. The heart knows genuine. The heart knows the real deal. That's what the heart knows. And the heart's like, I know the real deal. I know when someone is in love. And I don't care if it's rational or not, I'm going to jump to it. And you know, at the end of that movie, they moved back to Brazil. They had a bomb restaurant. They were madly, crazy, madly in love. And they lived happily ever after. Happily. They danced, they sang, they made love again like never before. They made babies. They had a beautiful, happily ever after. So I'm telling you, when the heart knows it's genuine, it doesn't matter about history. It just matters, are you real or not with me? That's all. That's all I need to know. Are you real? Are you real? And that's the love connection that I think you guys have that's really strong. It's very real. It's very genuine. So anyways, yeah, those are your oracles. We'll get a couple more. We'll just a couple little ones. We'll do some hearts. Okay, what does this message want to tell you about your love? Resentment or anger is blocking your heart chakra too. Forgive this person and let those feelings go. Listen to 528 hertz to work on forgiveness from the resentment you've had. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Make sure to fill your own before filling someone else's. And last but not least, are you guys ready to get a message from your honey bunny? A message for you. I'm thinking of you in this very moment, right now, as you're listening to this reading. Your love fills me with so much light, and I want you to know I love you. Message for you guys. All right, so you're welcome. I hope that you guys can reconcile with this person. It's real, it's genuine. The person you miss and that misses you, I see a shooting star. I see a wish fulfillment. All right, I see something very good coming in. They want to spend some quality time with you. And communication is going to come shooting in like a shooting star. So get ready to communicate with this person very soon. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you. Thank you for tuning in to me again. Please, I hope you've hit the like button. And if you can, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys later. Remember, like I always say, this is a journey, a hard one at that, not a destination. So just keep swimming, keep manifesting, keep loving, keep believing, okay? And I'll see you guys later. So if you're looking for a personal or private reading from me, you can go to my website. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. So much love and have a blessed, beautiful evening.